Hey guys, this is Lord RJ with another video, and this right here is my WWE NXT review for December 19th, 2012, and this show was pretty good actually. This show wasn't bad. I mean, it had a little shaky match on it, but this whole show was pretty good. And I'll put a link in the description box, and I keep on saying that every week, but the links always expire and all that stuff, so I figured there was no point used to trying to put a link down there when it's going to get expired anyways. So, I would definitely put a link down there this week, though. Then first we get a video hyping up to the Bo Dallas and Big Show match. I thought this was pretty good. They actually treating this like a big deal. You know, if it was on WWE TV, they would just show nothing and just have Bo Dallas and Big Show wrestle a match, but they actually made this feel important. You know, an NXT guy, fighting a guy who's the World Heavyweight Champion. So they hyped this up pretty good, and I liked it. The Usos versus Primo and Epico is the first contest we got on the show. This match was a pretty damn good match. In this tag team division, I complained that the tag team division is getting buried. Mainly these two teams right here, the Usos and the Primo and Epico, they always getting buried, it seems like, on television. But, you know, this match was damn good, and I don't mind seeing a future tag title feud between these two teams, because this match was damn good. And the Usos won with a Superfly Splash, and then afterwards on a Titantron, and I think this is very funny. The Ascension appeared on the screen and said that the war is not over. And I find, like, going back to my point earlier when I said I find this very ironic, because Kenneth Cameron got released a couple of weeks ago. The war is over. As Conor O'Brien gets a replacement for his partner. Other than that, this war is over. The Usos won. Kenneth Cameron shot his own self in the foot, and now he's gone. So, yeah, the war is over. For now, at least. Then we get Big E Langston versus Camacho and Aiden English. And oh my God, you saw what was going to happen from a mile away. Midway into the match, Big E Langston's beating on Aiden English. Camacho wants to tag himself in, or he wants to sneak Big E from the behind. The referee holds him back. Big E works Aiden English over close to Camacho. Camacho pushes back his head, and Big E wants him, and Camacho just leaves while Big E just finishes and destroys Aiden English with the big ending, and does the 5-count shake twice. So, yeah, Big E Langston destroyed Aiden English, and this whole thing with Camacho is going to continue. I like seeing Big E Langston on Raw and on SmackDown the other night. I like to see what they're going to do. Obviously, they're going to do this whole AJ. He's the bodyguard of AJ and Dolph Ziggler thing. And probably throughout Dolph Ziggler's World's title reign, they're going to keep that going. So, I have no complaints with that. At least for right now, because that can probably get annoying. Then we get the worst match of the night. Cassius Ohno versus Percy Watson. This match was, oh my God. Oh, I think this might be the worst match Cassius Ohno's had since he's been on NXT. And this match isn't even his fault, really. It's Percy Watson's fault. I mean, I don't know. It's both guys' fault. This match was just, oh. But anyways, Cassius Ohno wins with the Ohno Blade, then has some words for William Regal afterwards. Basically, he says, "What happened to you, Regal? You used to be like me, vicious and wanting to finish the job." You know, that's basically what he said. So this is leading up probably to a match between Regal and Ohno. I think Regal wants to put over Ohno, and yeah, I think that'd be pretty good if he did put him over. So, you know he will. So, then we get Seth Rollins in an interview with JR. This interview is pretty good. Basically, what they were really talking about was JR congratulates Seth Rollins for his title win last week over Jinder Mahal. He asked him if he remembered what they talked about. You know, Seth Rollins no longer being the hunter, him being the hunted now. And Seth Rollins says, he's going to say tonight, well, he said that same night you asked me that question, he doesn't mind being the hunted, and he's not a hard man to find. If somebody wants a shot for the NXT title, they know where he's at. And as soon as he said that, Corey Graves clips his knee, and locks him in the 13th step. And man, the look in Corey Graves' eyes when he did this, and just basically just destroys Seth Rollins' leg. And afterwards, Corey Graves was like, JR, you came for an interview, why don't you interview me? Then Corey Graves cuts a promo about the NXT title being a stairway to heaven. And, he said he's going to be the next NXT champion. And he said his difference from the rest of the NXT guys is the NXT title is not the stairway to heaven, it's the stairway to hell. And he'll see Rollins in hell. He holds the title up and puts the knuckles together for the stay down, and he goes up the ramp. And that's the end of the segment. Then John Cena comes out. Well, not he does come out, but he has this backstage promo thingy, basically saying he hypes up the NXT a year review show. And I think this is pretty good to actually show the guys who haven't been watching NXT, who the guys are and all that stuff. And I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So yeah, I agree with the show, and I look forward to whenever it comes out. So yeah, I think this should be a pretty good show. Then we get the main event: Bo Dallas versus Big Show. This match is pretty good, actually. Bo Dallas and Big Show had some good chemistry. To me, one of the best Big Show matches I've seen in a while, besides the ones with Sheamus on the pay-per-views. And this is a pretty good match. Big Show wins with the WMD. William Regal and JR keep on putting over that, Bo Dallas he loves pain and all that stuff. They put that over a whole lot. And, this was a good match, and I enjoyed it. So yeah, that was this week's edition of NXT. This show is really good. Besides that Cassius Ohno and Percy Watson match, I don't know what the hell that was. You could tell they edited some stuff out because my friend was there, and he said that there was a whole lot of slipping and sliding, and he said the match was heavily edited. So yeah, but they obviously didn't edit enough. So yeah. That is whatever, but yeah, this is LRJ with another video. Check out the rest of my NXT reviews, and for those who don't know Big E Langston, I'm gonna do a superstar spotlight on him next. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, peace.